Before the video starts, just like to give a disclaimer out that this game was given to me by the developers to review or show a video on, so here we go. Just want to do a little side note. There is 2 achievements that we're going for. One is for finding 1 note and one for finding 10. After that, you don't have to watch the video, just need to find at least 10. One more thing before we actually start. Once you get an upgrade, please make sure you upgrade your lockpicking skill because we need at least medium to hard to gain all of the notes. Once we enter the warehouse district, we want to go to the middle section and find the Big Jeff's restaurant. You can't miss it because it's got a big massive sign on the side and the big fat chef in the front entrance. Once you go inside the restaurant, go behind the counter to the left. You will find your 1 of 32 notes. So if you decide to leave Big Jeff the main front entrance, if you just head directly straight and go up on the map, you will go past a Big Jeff massive sign. And you'll find another destroyed building. Yes, there is lots of buildings destroyed. I know. Once you go in this building, head up to the 2nd floor. And on the pool table, you will find your 2nd of 32. Departing gift. This one's pretty damn close, so head down the stairs and leave the building as you came in. Now if you go right and head directly straight, you'll see a cop car to your left that has a shotgun inside if you want to get it or not. Go into the building to the right or the garage. And on the table, you will find the departing gift note. Crazy little dolls. So now we're going to do one of the main missions, so just follow it. You can't really miss this area. This is the first of 2 survival areas that you need to check. But if you go into the bedroom section, you'll find another note. Bird of prey. So from the main quest down below, just head directly up and you'll find a save point as well. So this building to the right here, this is the exit of the mission. Once we finish both objectives, then someone will tell us to go through this building to the right. But before we do that, go into the building to the left. There'll be a dead person. Right next to him, you'll find the birds of prey note. Also, just a bit extra, this will be a skill point. I don't think I've got them all, but I'm not really too worried about the skill points. The game is pretty damn easy. So once you drop down, go into the building, go into the ventilation shaft. Once you go to the end, look on the table to find a skill book. Now once we enter the hideout for a 2nd time, we need to talk to Ryan and do the other stuff. Once you get into this area here, you need to at least have the medium lockpick to be able to get through this area. So lockpicking 2 is required for this section. And I believe there's at least 1 or 2 more notes that have the same effect, where you need medium lockpick skill. But yeah, as soon as you do that, go into the side there on the cabinet where the TV is, you will find your note. Now we're going to go to the medical district. Once we speak with Jennifer, and then she will run away or go back to the resistance. In this area here, you will find a lot of the, I think they're called scavengers. I can't remember what they're called now. The things that blow up. But anyway, once you're heading towards the next objective, just look to the left. Into the far left building, you will find another note that just says, fuck. We're still in the medical district. Once we get to the next section where we can actually now use the hack machine to hack the turrets and hack doors. As soon as you enter, you will see red lasers to the right and you'll be inside a morgue. On the bottom tray of this trolley, you will find note number 8. Note number 9. This is the section of the Terminators. Once you're sneaking around, you get to this point where you see a Terminator just walk directly in front of you. Of course, you don't see him on my screen because I've already done it. And behind you, this will be a locked door. I believe this is a medium door or very easy door. Once you unlock it, you will find the next note. So now once we head back to the hideout, of course, you could have got this one at the very start of the game, But I'm like a dum-dum, I didn't check here. But yeah, this will be number 10, Stranger Danger. Now once we go inside, Jennifer will talk to you. Finish the conversation, head down the stairs, and on the table, or well, on the circular table, that there wasn't a note here, but now all of a sudden it just disappears. Okay, Pasadena. As soon as you start, just head to the left on the map. Go past a truck and you have to fight a big robot thing here. If you unlock this door, you get an achievement. And then you will find the note on a bunch of cinder blocks. Note number 13. I've got to say note number 30 for a minute. So this is one of the notes I didn't find until the second playthrough. So in this building here, when we go up the stairs, take a sharp left in the bedroom section, you'll find a table that's located to the left, of course, and you'll find a note. Note number 14. So once we're going to enter Colin's stash, so if you're doing the side missions as well, so head towards Colin's stash side mission. So as soon as you go through the door, head directly straight, and on the couch in front of you, you will find the next note. Dear Jennifer, now from Colin's stash house, just head down and you'll find a massive robot called a T-47. This will be a side mission where you need to take a picture of it, a quality picture. Like a dumbass, I shot it. So head downstairs, and this door requires, I believe it's a medium lock, so you have to get a lockpick skill of 2. And in the bedroom you will find a note. Things are looking up. So we head further down now, so follow the main mission once again. Once you're up here, you will find your next note. This one's literally right next to one of the main missions, so hopefully you don't miss this one. And of course, the next one, Rest in Place, is exactly by another main mission. So one of these things, hopefully you see it. Yeah, I do try to leave these notes on a bit longer so you can read them if you don't want to read them when you pick them up. You're in, but we could just pause the video. So once we head back into the Resistance shelter, and we need to go talk to Baron. Before going towards Baron, in her quarters area, you will find a John Connor note. Welcome back to the Warehouse District. So this one's pretty easy. It's right next to one of the missions, or the main mission's signal strength.
God damn it.
So it's one of these things once again where it's right next to it, so you should not miss it. Once you head back into the Resistance shelter once again, after you've done a few things, you will talk to Baron and the Dr. Alvin. Right behind him, you will find a research log, Dr. Alvin Scott. Now we're going to head into Hollywood Hills. So as we spoke to Mac through the cameras, you'll get a short cutscene here. And then head the only way you can. Once you find the camp, there will be a note located on the box. Type magazine. So further on, not that far away from the last location, you will find a mansion. When you find this mansion, go into the garage section to the right hand side. There will be a save point and crafting station, and through this door that you'll find a note. I believe that this door requires an easy lockpick skill, so hopefully you get past it. So in the same area, just on the other end of the mansion, you'll find a skill point. Of course, I don't really show much of the skill point location, just show you the map, and yeah, you go from there, you find it. Recipe for disaster. This one is located on the top right hand side of the map. This recording sort of glitched out mid-flow. I do apologise for that. But I do show you with the location anyway, luckily. So the top right hand side, once you enter the main area. Once you head back into the resistance shelter. Section B or Sector B is finally open. Go to the first Sector B section on the left. You will find 3 people in there and you should hear a woman making a pipe bomb. A rose for Jessica. Now follow the main mission in the resistance shelter. We need to head to Baron's chambers. As we're heading towards her, just ignore her because she's right next to the furnace.
Welcome to the luxury part of the
or wherever it is. To the door to the right, you will find your next note. My promise with you. Now this will be the second time we're in downtown, but this time it's nighttime. So as soon as we start, head to the bottom section of the map. You will find a bunch of zombies, bunch of dead marines and a bunch of dead robots. And in the far back section, you will find a lone soldier back here holding a note for us. Time to leave. So if you just follow the main, well, not the main mission, but if you follow the side quest, Lady Vengeance. So it's one of the things, if you follow the side quest, it will literally go where you need to go. And yeah, and this note will be in the same location as your objective for the side quest. Coming home. So now we're going to finish up now the Lady Vengeance side quest. I've already finished it. So once you come up these stairs here, I think this is the only way you can get up. And go into this big ass building. This is where you see the lady. And unfortunately she does meet her demise. And then pick up the note that says coming home. So on the top right section of this area, this will be a massive highway. At the very end you'll see a flamethrower, Terminator and a few just normal scavengers. Underneath the highway you will find a note that says what goes around ... So just remember, this one is located near the right side. And this one is located at the very, very top near the end of this downtown section or the code's main mission. Before activating the main mission, please make sure you grab this. Then you can be on your way. So as we got all the parts, all the necessary parts, we will go back into Macks' laboratory. And to the right, you will find another note that is, well, like it wasn't there when we first went here. Now it is. And the last note, 32, 4 hours. Once we go back into the shelter for the final time, go into the coin master, what you call him, the quartermaster, and he will leave you a handy note. This is 32. And the final thing, if you want to grab it, is a skill point. Before we enter into Baron's headquarters or the chambers, to the right, that it was blocked. Now it's not. So that is it now for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys and girls next time.